I finally got around to doing some very simple, quick upgrades to the hammocks that I have. And what I'm looking at is the end loops. And the reason I'm doing this is last time we had the hammocks up, kid went in the hammock, only weighed 100 pounds or so, and the knot slipped, causing him to fall to the ground. So I'm finally getting around to upgrade these, so stay with me. I'll show you how quick and easy it is to upgrade the end loops. Alright, so the hammock that was being used, which I really do like this hammock, just not the end loop that it has, the rope that's using there. It was a one Tigris with the built-in mosquito netting. So very nice hammock. I've got some others here. Uh, One is by Oak Creek, and it's using this thicker shock cord. The one with the one Tigris was just using this very thin piece. So it was tied properly, but it didn't hold. It didn't snap, but the knot came out. And the other one that I have here is by Mallow Me, and I'm keeping the straps it has on it. But what you see here is instead of just having the line going around into a knot, this one's using a strap. So it's really using the one continuous loop method. And that's what I'm putting on these other two right now. And what I'm using is, instead of this that came with the one Tigris, or this one right here that's coming from the Oak Creek, I'm using a one continuous loop of Amsteel. This stuff is great. It's expensive, but it's very strong. This is 7/64 inches, and it has a strength of 1,600 pounds. And how this is really made that strong is it's braided. So you'll see here I was going to make my own continuous loops. There's videos out there on that, but I found a site that they were $2.50 each. So I just bought 4 of these to upgrade 2 of the hammocks. Now to change the end loop is really simple. You'll see this one. I'll just unthread it, untie the knot. And the other one, I really did need an awl to get it apart. It was just so stuck on itself. So let me take this out and I'll show you what's next. Okay, I did have to use an awl to get this knot apart. And really it's just because there's so much pressure going right on these lines since it's taken all the weight. But finally got it done. And now what I'll do here, you can see it's just in there, cinched up, the knot's out. I'm just going to pull out one part of it, keeping the line in there. And then I can take this Amsteel continuous loop. Don't have to worry about not slipping because there are none. What they do is they bind it together. They're threading it through right in here. And then all I'm going to do to make this easier is I'm just going to tie it on one end to the line that's in there. And this way I don't have to feed it through or anything like that. And then just going to run it through. Just want to keep one end so you don't lose it in there. And then just continue feeding it all the way through. There you have it. Now, you can do it 2 ways. You can either attach it like that, but better way I think is to be able to run the loop through the other one. And now it's cinched. And now for carabiners, you can either use a locking one, make sure it doesn't come out at any point, or the more traditional Also depends on the weight. If you're really trying to go heavy duty, I think kids are going to be swinging, jumping on it, which of course they shouldn't be. I'd go for a locking one that's thicker, has better weight test on it. But there you have it. Don't have to worry about a knot coming out anymore since there is no knot. And the Amsteel, it's a great line, but again, it's very pricey. I bought this, and that was 100 feet, and it was about $30. So pretty pricey, but for the small thing like this, the loops I just bought were $2.50 each. So $5 to upgrade the end loops and not have to worry about having to rethread it through the line, one of the knots comes out, anything like that. So happy hammocking.